Right, hello folks, down at the range, it's Wednesday morning, time now it's just coming up to 10 to 7, got up at 20 past 5, fed the dogs. By the time we've got out here and set up, this is what we've got. Nice day, clear blue skies. What I've done, I've set a target up at 30 yards, I'll zero it in there. I've also got 4 6-pint water bottles down there that I'm going to shoot into to test the impact characteristics. So we'll take it from there really. What I did do when eating my breakfast this morning, I was looking at Nottingham Pest Control on YouTube, and he was using his Makos, and funnily enough he also had a day state Airwolf Tactical as well. He seemed to think that he got the same sort of trajectory as what a 844 grain pellet has got, yet these weigh 10.5 grains. I'll see if that's the case with this rifle. I chronographed it at the same time because I don't know what sort of power it's going to put out. Now me, like a lot of people, thought that a hollow point is going to slow the slug down. But you've got to remember, a Diablo shaped pellet is shaped like a shuttlecock, and they're designed to create drag to stabilise. So even though these got a hollow point, there's still a better coefficient down range than what a pellet would be, and that is all I can see that what makes the difference really. As soon as a pellet leaves the barrel, it creates drag and starts dropping off, whereas slugs, the shape of them, even though they might have an hollow point, they're a lot more efficient through the air than what a shuttlecock shaped pellet would be. So that's what I put that down to. Okay then, so let's get on with the test. So last night I cleaned the barrel out and lube up the slugs. That's pretty much on at that. Okay, not sure where it's going to go, so I'm going to aim at the black dot at the top. I've got a feeling it's going to go over though, but there we go. Turn it on and up. Let's put that to foot-pounds. Actually it's 10.9 foot-pounds, so that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. That slug is probably about a 1/4 inch under the point of aim. Go up slightly.
$689.
Split the difference. Come down 3.
694. 691.
Okay. So now I'm going to give it 5 shots at the top right hand target. The range we're at is 30 yards, measured that is as well.
696. 691. 691. 696. 694.
Right, so they're all basically hitting the same point of impact there. So what I'm going to do next is the ballistics test on the water bottles. So that's coming up now. Look at the results on the chronograph. Turn that off. So feet per second wise, got an average of 692, a high of 696 and a low of 684. That's a spread of 12, standard deviation 3.6. If we go to foot pounds, that gives us an average of 11.1 foot pounds, a high of 11.3 and a low of 10.9. So that's spot on, absolutely spot on. So what I'll do now, see if it does compare to an air arms 8.4 grain pellet. That'd be actually worth trying out actually. So we'll do that now. Might as well do it while we're here. Now in theory that is, shouldn't need any adjustment, but we'll see. So top right,
791.
definitely gone higher, but I don't know what 8.4 grain pellets Nottingham Pest Control was using to come up with that.
793. 786.
But you can see it's getting on for 100 feet a second faster than the slug.
$791.
So again, these are almost going through the same hole as well. Nice little group.
786.
This is the last one.
$782.
Shooting really well. Right, so next up is the impact test through the water jugs. Actually, I got a message from Air Guns of Idaho And he recommended putting it through water. So that can work just through clay. So I'll shoot at the water jugs, see what the hydrostatic shock is on these slugs, and I can still go through clay when I get home, see if there is much difference. It's always worth finding out, isn't it? So in the next part, Slugfest on the water bowls. Okay then folks, next up, as promised, see what the impact of these is like in the water jug. See if I can zoom in on that from this end.
I'll be back.
Okay then, so just got point of impact is there, gone through that one, gone into that one, gone into the third one. I have a feel, oh yeah, went into the third and almost came out the back of the third bottle there. So in theory, we should have a slug in here. See when it comes to divide it out. Right. Okay. So I thought it had flattened out, but no. But that, at 30 yards, is in water. I can see the rifling on it. So I think it does need to go into something a bit more substantial than water in a bottle. But at 30 yards, it probably has. I'll compare it to a normal slug. It's not flattened out as much as I thought it would. But then again, you can never tell. Alright, so I've got one bottle that's still intact. So there's the two slugs. That one is the one that went in the water. It is a bit wider on the top. See what the height's like. Yeah, it's definitely squashed down up compared to the one on the right. Like I say, at 30 yards, it's squashed down a bit, but not a lot through water. Like I say, I'll try that on clay when I get home. But they're the two slugs. It's definitely expanded, but at 30 yards, not a great deal. But I dare say that big hollow point will punch a nice little hole and stuff through whatever it is. Okay then, so got two little wooden men up there. You've seen me shoot at these sort of things before. Really tight groups to get in. Impressed with the slug. So the one on the right. Turn it on now. shooting marker. Now for the one on the left. Now this one, he's actually wearing a backpack. Well, that did the job, didn't it? Right, so really pleased with the results from these. 30 yards are as good as a pellet I can be anyway. So I'm going to push it further out now, see what we can get from it going further out. Okay, I stuck the target out at 50 yards now. Give it a couple of mil dots of old over, so I've zeroed at 30. Now there's a black dot in the centre, I'll go for that. Has that gone to the top? That's strange. If that's the case, I don't think there's any point in difference in aim. Right, I'm going to aim at it now. I've seen that where that went. It dropped. Do it again. It's hit right next to it actually, so do another one. Yeah, right, we need to go a long way. Right, see if that helps us. Top left hand target. A bit more. And to the right, a couple of clicks in. Not too far to the right. Right, I'm going to go for the top right target. .12 o'clock position. There we go. Right next to it, really accurate. As soon as you get it dialed in, it's as good as any pellet this is. It's got to be the most accurate slug I've ever shot in 177. Really good. I mean, I've got BSL 10, got Falcon Prairie, got a Breakout Concept and Breakout Concept Elite. I've got a Gamo GTI great bow, all in 177 that I could try these through. Dropped a bit. But looking at it, most of these are hitting the same point over and over. Not the damn thing off. You have to got to centralise them.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I did hit it, but it wasn't in the centre. It needs to be hit in the centre. Gone right through it though. Okay. More of a flash and smoke than a bang, but really impressed with these. Look at the target there. One went low, but I know that one went high. That was the one at 12 o'clock, but once I started zeroing it in, they're all within quarter inch at 50 yards. That's crazy for a slug. Like I say, most accurate one I've shot up to now. Certainly suits this barrel anyway. Like I say, I can try through different rifles I've got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Got 16 left here and 50 more in the pack. I shot through 44 of them today. But at 50 yards, expect them to group as good as your best pellet. Amazing. So Precision Ballistics, it's 10.5 grain slugs. Jeff, fantastic, really are. Man, I forgot somewhere to do some pest control. I would do. Probably that's the next thing to do with the channel, to be honest, but just getting hold of the permissions really. I used to go down to Pete's Egg Farm. I went there for a few years, but I got there, the first time I got there with my lad, he got a few rabbits on the farm that he could knock down, plenty of pigeons. But the longer I went, the more people got to find out about it. Basically no rabbits left, I don't think. So yeah. But yeah, really impressed. So all I can really do now, really, I mean, on a sub 12 pound rifle, they're designed to go out to 55 yards. That's why you got the HFTs and all that stuff. That's what we consider effective shooting with a sub 12 pound rifle. In the US, a full powered rifle you can be shooting at 100 yards plus. But if you buy some of these, you'll have no problem. Right, it costs around 15 quid including postage. It's £12 for 100. Maybe if you buy more it works out cheaper because of the postage, I don't know, but if you're into hunting, definitely recommend it. Like I say, when I get home I'll do a ballistic test in some clay. But yeah, a big thanks to Andrew Morrissey for letting me know about this, and to Jeff that told me about them as well, about leading them in. You sometimes benefit from it, or it's certainly leaded in, aren't they? I mean, did it need any leading in? Didn't seem to with this. It seemed to be zeroing in really quick anyway. Like I said, pulled the barrel through, and then I used some felt things that you shoot through it. Shot about half a dozen of them, and then I lubed them up, and this is the result we've got. So really pleased. Like I say, I'll leave the link for Jeff's website at Precision Ballistics. I'll also leave a link for Nottingham Pest Control, so you can look at that. I mean, it's polling the rabbits over. The shot from it is doing the job. So, like I say, I mean, these things, they're not designed for target work. I mean, I'm down here using targets just to show you what they're capable of accuracy wise. If you want to see what they're like on pest, look at Nottingham Vermin Control or Vermin Pest Control. I'll put a link on. Okay then, so thanks for watching, and I'm sure you'll be seeing more of these from me, probably in different rifles, to see how they compare. But we'll catch you in the next video. Slug test again with some clay. We are closer. Let's see how it's doing. Right, just see, try and find it. That's the main thing. Okay. Oh yeah, that's done really well. So when it hits something hard, it expands. Not sure if you can see it, but there we go. It's expanded like any pellet would. But it's not a pellet, it's a slug. It's gone in probably about 3 inches. There. So that's the slug. Really mushroomed out. So there's a standard slug, a Mako 10.5 grain against the one that's just been fired into the clay. Expansion's just like a pellet, it's mushroomed right out, bigger than a 2.2, it's probably about nearly a 2.5 in size. It's actually higher than what it is, wider than what it is tall, look. Really good.